Connor Bedard is having a generational type season, and he recently had one of his strongest games of the entire year. Here are the top 5 Connor Bedard plays from his recent game against the Vegas Golden Knights. At number 5, Bedard weaves through traffic in overtime to find Ryan Green wide open in front of the net, but Green is unable to finish it. Now, Bedard is already 3rd in the NHL in points, but just imagine how that number would shoot up if his line mates consistently finished the chances that he created. At number 4, let's just give a shout out to this man's toe drag release, because this one from the most recent game had Kevin Weeks squealing.
It's the return feed. Let's it go!
Before we go into the top 3, let's go through a couple honorable mentions, starting with this defensive stick to disrupt a Jack Eichel shot. Bedard's defensive analytics are still not the strongest, but his engagement and tenacity in that aspect of his game is obvious to anybody who actually watches Blackhawks games. And on that same theme, the Blackhawks were almost hemmed into their own zone after a rare mishandle by Spencer Knight, but Bedard took matters into his own hands. When Mark Stone, who happens to be one of the strongest forwards in the NHL on his stick, retrieved a puck behind the Hawks net, Bedard tenaciously outworked the Golden Knights captain to steal it and then lifted it over the head of Mitch Marner to clear the zone. But at number 3, Bedard gets a breakout pass at the defensive blue line, stick handles through a phone booth to escape the stick check of Jack Eichel, and then goes coast to coast 1v4 and still manages to win the rep by drawing a holding penalty on Shea Theodore. To add the cherry on top of an already spectacular play, he then finds Artem Levshinov with a perfect pass to create a good scoring chance. But if you thought that play was embarrassing for Shea Theodore, at number 2 we have one of Bedard's most impressive goals of the entire season. Bedard was sprung on a clear-cut 1v1 against Theodore, but he makes the Stanley Cup winning veteran defenseman look like an absolute pylon before sniping one top shelf on Carter Hart. The accuracy on this shot was perfect down to the last millimeter, and his celly was almost as awesome as the goal was. But in my opinion, this wasn't even the nastiest play of the night, because at number 1 we have one of the most filthy, disgusting shows of skill I have ever seen in a shootout. It's the kind of goal that left me speechless, and even the Golden Knights bench had to congratulate Bedard after that one. This is right up there with Patrick Kane's legendary shootout goal against the Minnesota Wild, but is it better? I'll let you guys decide down below, and be sure to follow for more.